wanted to see this. You sort of needed some closure and finality when it comes to this series and this rivalry. Rare that you have one fighter up 2-0, but Shevchenko fought very admirably in that second meeting, and as such, gets this opportunity tonight.
She gets another chance to go up and uncrown the queen. Amanda Nunes is the greatest female fighter of all time. The only thing Valentina's missing is a victory over Amanda Nunes. But how does Valentina approach this fight knowing that the size difference is so much bigger, that she's so much bigger and so fast that she struggles with closing space? How she used her fantastic wrestling when she's so much smaller than Amanda, I'm interested to find out.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Nice punch lands over the top.
She is throwing some wild strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Volume striking as usual from Valentina Shevchenko on the feet. She draws a lot of confidence from her sister Antonina and, of course, her longtime chief MMA coach, Avo Fedotov. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary. Head kick lands.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick with a...
There's that huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Big right hand. Well, you want to talk about a case of pick your poison. That is the reality when you fight Valentina Shevchenko, and her opponent tonight has had no answers on the feet.
Well, no answers, because Valentina and her accuracy causes problems for everyone. I think that she is one of the most talented counter-strikers we have seen in the UFC in a long time. So every time her opponent feels like she has an opportunity, Valentina puts her back in her place. She has looked amazing tonight.
Shevchenko's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the ones that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
83 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Well, pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 60. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Shevchenko's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Ooh.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Nunes's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Raises his knee and connects right on the butt.
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Huge shots there.
Hey, stop.
Holy smokes.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is not the end of the bleeding. You see the cut on her nose is only getting worse and might even be a broken nose at this point in time. So back to the stool she goes. We'll see what the message is from the corner, and we'll see if the cut man can help stop the bleeding. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the reach.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Visibly limping here. Getting the hands going here early. Oh!
Oh, she's hurt, yep. Oh, nice.
Nice crack there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless a flying knee now for her. We'll see if her opponent can survive on the... And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight.